What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Nathan Bowden here, and today we got another episode of Country Fried Wrestling. And with that, you know what that means. We're going to talk some wrestling figures, and some whatever else comes about. So, while we wait for some of the fellas to pop on in, let me see if I can readjust this camera. Allow me to readjust myself. There you go. Turn. There we go. It's the nation shelf. We are the nation. Domination. 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 Got about 3 people in. So, thinking about stuff. I got ideas. I've got stuff that I need to unload. So, who likes trading cards? Preferably wrestling trading cards. Preferably recent wrestling trading cards. Because I have some right here. I got some NXT ones, and I got this new Revelation one. So I'll open up these NXT ones first. While we wait, always get the business end of stuff out of the way first before we start talking about the show. So, this is Damian Priest. Nothing special. Yeah. Like if I find something that's like, oh, like a signature or a relic or like a special shiny version, something, I'll show y'all. But let's see. This is cool. This dude. Hey, I put the thing in your phone. Check the text messages. Click on that. Damn dope. So let's see, what else we got? Yeah, I figured they were gonna be garbage. All right. I'll put the link in the chat. But it should have worked on your phone. The one I sent you should have worked. All right. So this is the Revelations. I had the initial box, but I didn't want to spend as much. It was expensive, so I didn't want to do all that for some cards I wasn't gonna. It didn't seem like it was worth it, you know. So let's see. It's nice looking cards, though. I wish my camera worked better. But this is Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson. KO and Sammy. Bobby the Brain. This is an Astro card. It's a nice card. Nice and fancy. Shayna Baszler. Baszler? Oro Mensa. So that's those. Like I said, a lot of these cards are garbage. So, but what I want to do is send out gift boxes to people. So, we'll start next week. Once a week, somebody will receive something. You won't know what it is. It's gonna be a random gift box of stuff, and I will thank you my way by giving you stuff. Each week, leading up to Christmas. So, I'm gonna try. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Once a week, it's a little rough. You know, not guaranteeing it's gonna last once a week. Maybe come like once every other week, or once every 3 weeks, or once a month. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Like I said, I want to give you guys some stuff from me. One, to make room for me. But two, just kind of say thank you. And hopefully something you find within there is something that you can, you know, actually do something more with. So, with that being said, let's check in and see who we got. What's going
What's up?
What's going on?
Chilling, man, chilling.
Did you try that thing that I sent you in the text message?
Yeah, but I had to use it on my phone if I did use my phone.
Aren't you? You're not. Oh, you have to. Oh, you would have to use your phone to.
Are
you?
I had it set up though. I had everything set up right here. My little.
Oh,
my
okay.
little thing to set my phone on top of, and they had it all set up. But I'm like, this right here is a whole lot better for me. Even though the phone do a better picture. But right now, I want no better picture. I've been doing skits all day, so I got like gray paint in my face. So I did skits as my daddy today, you know, like how I used to see my daddy act. So I was playing my daddy. So I got a couple of little suits and everything. So yeah. And my daddy wasn't a preacher or nothing, but I'm acting like my daddy as if he was a preacher. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So thank you, Lord, for the legs under. I mean, on top of the table. You know what I'm talking about? So the breast and legs under the table. I mean, on top of the table. So you know what I mean? So like,
yeah, we'll go. Yeah, yeah.
I'm doing them for another. I got some other stuff going on, so I'm doing them for that. But we do have another show in South Carolina on the 30th of September. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be the host.
That's cool.
So I'm bringing people out on stage, even though I'm gonna be sharing some jokes in between.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be hosting the show, so put some money in my pocket.
Sound like you're trying to stay busy.
Yeah, because I can't do things that I need to do. Yeah. So I gotta do things I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do something to keep you sane. That's all.
Yeah, because I'm already insane, so I have to
membrane.
Try to fight back to the other side of insane and sane. I'm trying to stay in the middle,
Sir, we're all trying to do that.
Word up. I got to watch this stuff out. I tried to watch most of it, most of it didn't, so I got to watch it good. So how's your week been going, my brother, since last time?
It's been good.
Alive.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Chilling. Like I always say, still working on the room. Trying to get everything to a good spot for me.
Yeah.
Trying to get organized in my life, Trying to get.
I mean, you're doing a good job doing that, man. Like you were so well put together. If you wasn't, I wouldn't know it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm doing a good job of hiding it. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. We'll. I admire you anyway. So you know what I'm saying. It's all good.
I appreciate it.
I went to the Walmart yesterday, right? No, this morning. No, yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. Yeah, to pay a couple bills, right? And I didn't go figure shopping, figure looking. But when you don't go figure shopping, figure looking, everything in the store you're gonna want. So I had to walk out because I couldn't. I had like $12 left in my pocket, so I want none of that album. $12 I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I had to leave. So I had to, I'm gonna go back tomorrow probably though. So I'm probably gonna go back tomorrow and get me some like the Andre Giant the Ultimate Edition.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I got one Andre, but it's a basic Andre. But I thought that was good enough to go with the collection that I got already. But I kind of like the Ultimate Edition. That they say the '86 Hogan belt, but the belt he had with him.
I like the Andre so far. Like the new Elite one when he's in the suit. I like that one. The Ultimate. Even the basic that came with the when he was like. Which one was that? Was it
in the big old ring thing?
Yeah,
that's the one I got.
Where it's
the one I got.
It's like him in the ring, but it's like when he came down to WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's the exact one I got.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the first one I got.
Yeah, because I think that the Macho Man came out at the same time.
Yeah.
I got both of those at the same time. I gave the Macho Man to my little nephew because I got some elite Macho Mans and shit, so I thought they looked a little bit better. So you're going to play this up.
Not a Macho Man fan though. Like, I have a couple Macho Mans, but they just kind of like one of them is the NWO one.
That's the one I want. I got the Chase one, the Chase Legend Series.
Yeah.
And I got an Ultimate Edition in the green, in the white and the green. I got this one right here too. That's the Chase.
Okay.
See the one in the yellow right here?
Yeah.
You see, I'm holding it up. You see it? Look up.
Oh, you want me to make you bigger? That's what you want.
You just look at it.
Camera. I see what you want to be. Yeah.
No, I didn't want to be camera. What's up, camera? What's up, camera? But yeah, I got the Chase one right here. But I also got the original one too. So I got it sitting out. But I got another Ultimate Edition. I got two Ultimate Edition when they came with the green hat and the the white jacket. I got two of them, and shit. It's been a long time since I bought two of one figure. I bought two Jimmys and made a Jimmy and a J out of them because I didn't have a J.
Well, I did that. I bought two Jimmys and two J's.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
and just switched up. Like,
Yeah, I didn't have only J I had was a basic, so I had fixed up. Let me go get that show what I did. Hold on, I'll be right back.
okay. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff that I picked up. Show you a couple of videos that are coming out. So y'all saw I had the dog collar, the blood and guts. So just be wary. There's gonna be a video coming out in the next few days. So keep watching the channel. You'll be able to see me open these two bloody fools. And I opened up this Chase MJF.
Nice.
He just lost his phone, but that's okay. But yeah, add this MJF to my MJF collection. And then I'll add that blood and guts MJF and Punk in my Punk and MJF collection. Luckily, they're right next to each other, so the chain can stay on.
Okay, hold on, hold on 1 second.
But so me and a friend of mine from work, we went halvesies on this one set because I really wanted the crazy part of the set. We really wanted the serious part of the set. So we wound up winning 50-50 on that Undertaker Gobbledygooker Survivor Series set.
Word,
So my friend, he got the Undertaker. I already had a version, it's an elite version of the Undertaker, so I was like, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I got to keep the egg and the Gobbledygooker.
Good deal.
So I'm like, dude, this Gobbledygooker, even though it's not gonna stay in the box, especially because the box is damaged.
You can make your woods out of it. Put it with your New Day. Make your wood. Put it with your New Day.
I don't know who I'm gonna put in here. There's so many options.
I think that during that time, Big E was a champion, so I would probably put a Woods head on him, and put him with a Big E that when he won a championship, like a different. Yeah, why not my camera cut off? Hold on. Say you got all these different things, so I set myself up in different ways, like in different parts of my house. So I might have 3 or 4 Kofi Kingstons, and I got them sitting different places from different moments or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I may wind up putting a CM Punk head on him.
Punk head.
Be like, this is the way CM Punk re-enters the WWE.
Wow. I just seen he signed with Impact.
You what?
I just seen he signed with Impact.
Did he sign with Impact? I
thought he signed with WWE, but I just seen breaking news that he signed with Impact. So I really didn't read it, but that's what I seen. But yeah, he got some basic. He got some customs I done. So the Jimmy head that came on the Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
I took it off a basic. I took that head off because I bought 2 of them. Put a basic Jimmy head on. See what I'm doing right here?
Yeah.
And then that's a basic Jimmy head. And so I took the other Jimmy. That's a basic Jimmy head. So I took the other Jimmy and I cut the hair on him. And I painted, left some pink up there. Fucking that's Jimmy, but that's Jay. You know what I'm saying? Could have gave him a haircut and everything, and paid up the hair a little bit. So that's what I did with that. And then I just done these too. Triple H.
Oh, nice.
And the Shawn Michaels with jeans on.
Which jeans did you use?
That's straight, ain't they?
That's cool.
Word. And so I got so many Triple H's and Shawn Michaels. I love them. Them are two that I really love a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got a lot of them doing different things too. Man. I'm still now. I'm finished. They can take me down, but I've been doing a few things with some things.
You don't want to be on the main camera? Mr. Showtime over here?
Well, I mean, I did a Booker T. You seen the Booker T already, ain't you?
Oh, nice. Which Booker T did you use?
I used the Booker T head that came with the white bottoms. And then I used y'all better stop. Then I used the one of my other Titus O'Neal for this Booker T right here. And some basic boots.
Oh, okay.
Some basic boots. Stop, y'all. Some basic boots off of old Batista. So that's I done those.
Couple.
Oh, that's smooth. That's freaking smooth.
I could just put this up for like Thanksgiving and whatnot. Just have one.
Yeah, man, you do a good Thanksgiving. What you do? Take the pictures and shit.
Yeah. The only problem is the arm keeps coming. This one arm keeps coming off. Like it's like you bend it just a little bit.
And it come off. Yeah.
Man, I'm like.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I was cool with the Ultimate Editions like that when it was Edge and Bray Wyatt, but now all of them arms come all the way off. Like it's weird.
But it's like it doesn't even like stay in place that good.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it is because of all this other stuff on the side.
And then my bill of figure, the man is to be with LOD, Paul
Ellery.
Yeah, him. Stop, y'all. Paul Ellery. I tried to put his figure together, but one of his arms won't even go on. That's like weird to me. Like one arm won't go in. Like, what are you doing to me here, Jack?
Yeah.
But I did look and see that was one of them figures that they gonna redo. But I don't see why. I mean, because that the first one. How do you think that if the first one wouldn't build right or won't build right, what make you think somebody gonna buy a second one? It's gonna be another wave like coming next year sometime. But
it may be something where he may not be a builder figure though.
It was a bigger builder. Oh yeah. Well, the one that's coming out. Yeah, you're right. But I see everybody else look good, but mine one of them arms won't even go in the hole. And then I got one arm won't come out the hole, so I don't know what to do.
I picked this figure up on whatnot for like $5, maybe $3. It's Abyss.
Nice.
I just have to clean up his jacket and stuff. So
was he about 8 feet tall? About 8 inches tall?
No, he's about 6.5. He's about regular size of an. He's like
elite.
Here's the Gobbledygooker, the Ultimate.
Okay.
And here's Abyss.
Okay.
He's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
You know, he could probably go toe to toe with like, you know, Taker, Kane, or somebody.
See, I tried to put this in with my elites, but it wasn't tall enough. This Nash right here. See this Nash. It's just not tall. It's not tall enough at all. Like it's not.
But isn't that from like Galoob?
Yeah, it is. And then I really got I got a couple of these. Like I got this one. I got the ones that match like Savage. I got Scott Steiner to match with him.
Yeah, I think a lot of those that was before they cared about like everything being the same size though.
And then that was a little bit small, so I had them sitting on top of two stands, but I couldn't stand it because it kept knocking everybody over. So I just took him down, took him out of my memory. Tried to take him out of my memory, but he's still standing right here in my face, so I can't get him out of my memory too much. But I like that Scott Steiner come out.
Yeah, I don't know yet. Like, I wish they were still doing the Ultimate Scott Steiner.
Mm-hmm.
Because I felt like that would have been like I could have added him to my NWO collection.
Indeed.
I mean, I'll still add.
They coming out with this. He got red on, so I do is add him a red shirt on or something, black and red NWO shirt.
I'll still add the red one to my NWO collection.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get it for. Or either that, or either I'm gonna take him and put him with Rick. You know what I'm saying, and try to do something with those two. So I got a red body that can match. That I can put Rick Steiner head on.
Yeah.
To match that Scott Steiner. So
like I want, like if I put them together, I want them to be
the old Steiner.
Old school. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Word up.
Because they're kind of like Jimmy and Jay. Like I can't wait. You know, we'll get into it a little bit. I can't wait to see what they do toy wise to separate Jimmy and Jay.
White and black, I guess.
Maybe.
And it's probably be basically the same, with the short haircut, the long haircut, and then one got on black, one got on white.
Yeah.
I like Jimmy's. I like Jay's new music. It's the same. I like it. I even like Jimmy's new music.
Jimmy's is okay.
It's not bad.
I gotta hear it a couple more times.
But I don't know how they working him in. What they gonna do with him? They call him. What do they call him now? Top star Jimmy Uso.
Is that what they called him? Top star.
Top star Jimmy Uso. Yeah.
Oh.
And so we got main event Jay. I think that since they're making a trade for Jay to SmackDown to Raw, whatever, I think they should trade Cody to SmackDown now.
I think that's
working on the storyline.
I think that what they're like, since Cody was the one behind the whole trade.
Mm-hmm.
I think that may be what Cody's plan was. Is he's like, you know what? That's why he's like, you know what? Send Jay to Raw to get away from the bloodline, which means at least he's guaranteed that at least one person is not gonna be there.
Just like Dominic. Yeah. What's up, Duff man? What's up, Orlando? What's up, G-Force, man? I love y'all, man. I hope everybody's doing good, man.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what I hope they start working on that storyline and finish the story.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what they're gonna like. Honestly, I feel like that's what they're gonna do.
And I hope Jay beat Gunther. Gunther done broke the record now, so I mean, it's
well, that means it's up in the air. It could be almost any like.
Yeah, and see, Seth is gonna lose that belt. So Seth was really hurt. He's really freaking hurt.
Yeah,
and so they try. He gonna have some. He gonna have a few matches that's gonna look like they're fatal and look hurtful. But you know how they put on these sales. They do good job about protecting people, protecting each other. So I hope he can lose a belt to a transitional like Shinsuke or something, and then let Gunther win that.
Well, somebody was saying that they feel like it may be. I don't know how they would do it, but what if Jay wins the title and then Damian Priest beats him?
Nice.
Title.
Nice.
Which leads to a few in the Judgment Day.
You got a good booking sense.
Well, I can't take credit. I read it somewhere else online. But.
Well, I mean, shit, you probably did thought about it before you read it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, sometimes like when I watch some people's they always give us an Easter egg. You know what I'm saying? Like an Easter egg, like something to look for, or a certain message. So I'll be looking forward to seeing some of these things go down. So when I see some of these Easter eggs, I try to go ahead and put them together. But if you just put another one together, I didn't think about Judgment Day, and I didn't think about that. Cause I seen how he was trying to look at the match last night, like he wanted to cash in.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Like it's weird because he got. Because
I feel like
the
problem feel like is that Jay
gonna beat them.
I don't feel Jay as champion yet. Like they haven't built.
I feel him as a mid. I feel him as a mid card right now, but what you just said makes sense.
Like, I mean, he did. He went against Roman a couple times in the last 3 years, you know, and looked pretty decent.
My bad. Who shot me? But
the end of the show.
The rap for minutes.
The end of the show.
Ready for my ringtone since 2005.
I have a good one.
Stop! Shut up! I don't never have my ring. I don't get tired of my ringtones. You ever got tired of your ringtones?
Yes.
And I know we too old now for this ringtone thing, but I had that ringtone. That and the call ringtone is keep your head up. It's always been my ringtones on my phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a big, huge, large Tupac fan. Shout out to Wolfpack. I'm just the biggest Tupac fan he is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. There we go.
But I also know that he was a trained actor to take on the part to act like he was that person. That's what messed me up, man. You know.
Oh yeah.
The act like he was that real thug, you know. But Tupac went to college and everything, you know. I mean, graduated high school, you know. Thugs don't do shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Thugs live in the streets, and so he was a person that was picked to betray a part, which is I hate it, but you gotta love his music. It was just the right things at the right time.
Yeah.
And then DMX should go through, show you shit is real. They ain't really never give a fuck how they feel. Like this fool was crazy. So how could you not like DMX? And plus, this was my like 12th grade year of high school. You know what I'm saying? So left with that 12th grade year, man, Rough Riders and No Limit Soldiers and stuff like that. Like that stuff is like a part of our pop culture. We even had No Limit Soldiers at WCW.
You said No Limit Soldiers. I ain't heard that in a long.
I thought I told you we No Limit Soldiers. You know what I'm talking about?
It's just the ice cream man. It's just the ice cream man.
Ooh. Hey yo, I used to be the ice cream man. So I used to be.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man. The boy said in the project selling water, they had that in Walmart.
Oh, did they?
Yep, I like that. And one of them head scans, the same head scan from the one I got, the Legend series.
I like it.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, I heard some complaints online talking about how big the body was or how big the belt was or whatever. That belt was that's like one of the nicest, and it should have been prestigious. I think JBL made that belt prestigious.
The belt is fine.
Yeah.
But the torso, yeah. He looks
it's pretty big. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you look bigger than Triple H.
Yeah,
bro. So what'd you think of Payback?
Payback, it was a good show. Raw sucked though, but Payback was good. Raw wasn't as good as it should have been, but I understand how they working people in these certain how you said back in the day, certain numbers. You know what I'm saying? Come on here and give me a good number. You know what I'm talking about? They working people in good numbers. You know what I'm saying? So they had Sami Zayn being the main event last night. That's the Easter egg you got to watch for. You feel me? Because he already was just about main event. He was with the Bloodline. Now him by being by himself. They had him doing main event last night. That was like a good look for him.
Yeah.
Especially was in Charlotte, close to me. I mean, I didn't even know it, so I feel stupid because I didn't know it. So I about could have win. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
But
the only thing I had to watch out for is like flashing lights and like uh lights that just keep constantly move and change and shit. Because that's what leads up to my seizures. You feel me?
yeah, yeah, you can't go to a wrestling show then.
Yeah, I can't do too much of that because that comedy show. You notice I was on the floor. I wasn't on the stage under the spotlight.
Yeah.
I was on the floor, and I did my jokes from the floor because I was scared that spotlight might send me into a trance. Like I have like they call them grandma seizures or something,
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm sitting here chilling, and you could be talking. I could be talking to you. I go
Yeah.
quiet and silent for a minute, but still staring at you. I'm having a seizure then, but it's silent. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I had a couple of those. I've had more of those than I had like the full blown seizures since I've been home from the hospital or whatever. But I've seen myself having those, so I try to make sure that that's why my light ain't so bright on this little
No,
this
I
little
got you.
Maybelline light, because I don't want to
Yeah.
have an episode on air.
No, yeah, like yeah, cause especially with the pyro.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
the entrance stuff.
yeah. So I gotta work my way back into some of this stuff, man. It's not an easy job because I've always been active doing something.
I wish they did. I wish they would have done his like lowrider.
Car,
Yeah.
I think there's a set coming out, but I think it's coming out with Batista. But it's gonna be a basic. The car,
Is it? But is it going to like? I want the lowrider.
yeah, the lowrider, yeah.
Nah, they
I
can't do
think
it.
it's coming out with Batista or it's like a Rey Mysterio or something. It ain't coming with no Eddie, but it should have came with Eddie.
It's got to come with Eddie. If it don't come with Eddie, then they don't know what they're doing.
You saw an old heart target. Then why didn't you get it from my dog? You know I ain't got now. I can't go nowhere. Get it from me, my boy. Oh, for real, Duff, man, I feel you, man. Like I'm over 40 now, so I had my first stroke when I was 39. So after I've been nervous ever since. My mama didn't make it to 60, my sister didn't make it to 40. So I'm in the middle. So like it's kind of weird though, you know. I saw Ultimate Warrior in the store too. I did, and it looked so good, but it should have came with a belt, a blue one or something.
Yeah, like that's the thing. It's like even Ultimate Warrior. I'm not the biggest fan of Ultimate Warrior. So I'm like, I could have both.
Dumb man, stupid, yo. My bad. Let me cut you off. You see what Duff man just said?
Wow.
Hey yo, that's the breath thing. See, you go to the doctor, and the doctor smell. You say, "Doc, what's going on? I can't get my breath smell clean." You're like, you got exactly. Like, what's exactly? Your breath smells exactly like your ass. You know what I'm talking about? So that's.
But the Eddie's cool.
That's nice. It's just too buff, but it's nice. Put the shirt on him. He'll rise. Hell yeah, I like that. I like that Eddie, man. I just didn't cop it because I ain't had the means on me right then. But like, you give me a couple days, like
Yeah, I got it online from somebody.
A
discount price. So he was doing. This is the only one he had, and nobody was buying it for like a couple weeks. So he's like, I got to get rid of it somehow.
Word.
I'm like, oh, shuck it.
Yeah. Anything somebody give away or shooting off, I will take it because, like, I ain't saying that. I'll turn some trash into treasure real quick. You know what I mean? But like I want a Humbero. I want a Humbero. What's his name?
Humberto.
Yeah, let me find it. Hold up.
Humberto Carrillo.
Well, no, I got to dig for it. So never mind, I got to dig for it. But the guy you sent me from the essays, man, with the pink head, the pink thing on his head. No, what was their names? The tag team. You sent me one of them.
Los Lotharios.
Yeah, I want to turn one of them into Humberto or whatever his name is. And I could never find a head. I could have never found a base to put a head on there because that's my only way to fit the whole, the whole regime. You feel me?
Yeah. Damn, this shirt is hard to get on. There's no Velcro or nothing.
No Velcro, no Velcro,
Nope.
piece of tape. Viva la raza. It's a piece of tape. I'm just take that motherfucker over there. Nah, we do, man. We got to improvise sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to cut it. And then take it.
Make it fit correctly.
Just to get it on. Shit. Like, I
Wow.
had to take the head off. I don't know if I had to take the arms off too.
Do you have the what's the the elite Legends edition?
What? Of Eddie?
Guerrero, yeah.
No.
Well, that's what I would say. Is I would probably switch the shirts off of those and put that because the one that says I am your poppy or whatever, that's the one I
Yeah.
got. That shirt probably would fit a whole lot better than that big shirt that he got with that one. And shut up, y'all. And I probably would put it on the other one and just put some tape on that piece or something. Make it. What's up? What's up, Fab? Fabulous disaster.
Oh, we got another man in here. I don't know. I ain't seen this man in a long time. Let's see if I know how to do this again.
Let me in. Let me
There you
in.
go.
Let me in, you dirty bitch.
You on your phone, ain't you?
I'm gonna try to.
I am on my
try
phone.
to.
I love
Let
you.
me talk to you.
Let me talk to
Talk
you.
to me there, partner. Yeah.
What's up, my bitches?
What's
Taz
up, mother?
Van Taylor. Yeah. What's popping, bro?
Buddy, living the dream.
Well, I feel a whole lot better
Hot
because you
heavens.
in here.
Is that Ultimate Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fabulous just
You
said change the arms.
You got to take the arms off to get his damn shirt on. Let me
Well,
talk
damn.
to you. And I learned that from the great fabulous disaster.
That Fabulous so special lady.
He is special. He actually was in special education. He was so special.
What?
Oh,
They keep me out of special education.
That's beautiful.
They keep me out, man.
I keep trying to go into the Fabulous.
Oh yeah, see, that looks good, Taz.
I keep trying to go
Who's
into
my
Fabulous.
Who's my puppy, baby?
His whatnot strings, but he keeps canceling them.
Word.
He don't want to sell that shit.
I guess I gotta make me a whatnot account because I'm not a dinosaur, but I'm a cassette tape. You feel me? Like people
Here's
call people
Sweet
old
Scope.
dinosaurs. That's nice.
That's the
Ooh.
top picks. I found that bad boy out in the wild.
Smooth.
It's gonna be a
Nice.
wild time. And guess what I
Hell
got
yeah.
coming later this week? Let me talk to you. It's Logan Paul Ultimate, baby.
Oh, you got it?
I got it.
Damn right.
Where'd you get it from?
Fanatics.
Oh wow.
Oh, hold up.
Hold on. Let's show what else if I can find it. My
There we go.
Undertaker gobbledygooker.
Yeah, I got that. Actually, so I was telling everybody I don't have the Undertaker because me and a friend went half, and he took the Undertaker half. All I wanted was the gobbledygooker and the egg.
Well, hell, I'd have sold you that. Let me talk to you.
Nice. Oh
Nice.
man, that's nice.
I got it for the rocking chair. I had almost all of the original rocking chair because I got their all three elites when they first came out.
Yeah.
Then, I sold Brody Lee because I needed the money. And then I don't know what happened to Bray. The only one I got was Rowan, and I had all the pieces of the chair but one, and that comes with the chair. So I was like, okay. And in honor of my dear Bray Wyatt,
Nice. Sweet. Beautiful.
yowzy wowzy.
Yowzy wowzy.
So I ain't gonna lie, I've been depressed as fuck since the death of our friend Bray.
And Terry.
It was very shocking.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. It's one of those things, you know, you hate to see anybody die. Terry Funk dying sucks, but you know, I don't know. I didn't see it coming. Well, nobody saw it coming. I guess you know you'd heard things the week before that he had a life-threatening injury, but then you know but then he was about to come back, and I don't know. Don't even know what to say. I mean, just ain't gonna lie. Got a bit emotional a couple of times. I usually ain't the most emotional type of guy, but yeah, it sucks. Sucks balls.
No, yeah.
Taz, man, you look about like LA Knight.
I wish.
You do. You look but like in the face.
I've been working out quite a bit.
Boy, look at them guns! Look at them guns, boy! Look at them guns! Yeah.
Getting back in that fighting shape.
Yeah, MMA shape.
I'm actually about 30 pounds bigger than my fighting shape. If you want to know the truth, I'm walking around at 180.
Man, I lost 20 and gained 13 back.
I lost 50 and gained 28 back, but it's not chubby me. It's I drink a lot of protein shakes and got a lot of needle pokes in my ass. Let me talk to you.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
It's all good, my boy.
But so what's everybody think about CM Punk?
You already know, man. He a shit starter. So everywhere he goes.
I mean, you can look at it that way, but I just think I don't know, dude. If Jack Perry got in my face, I'd beat his ass too. Like, Jack Perry has a punch me face.
Yeah, but you still a grown ass man. Like, don't let somebody push your button so much. Like
I mean, he did it so many times with MJF and the Elite.
That shit would not have gone down in WWE because Vince McMahon would have been like, yo, everybody shut. Tony Khan's a pussy. So whatever happens in this little organization, and I mean, I'm going to make a prediction. AEW ain't going to be around in 3 years if they don't pick up some shit up in the next little bit. I know everybody's saying, oh, they sold out Wembley. Wembley ain't seen enough of their shit to know it sucked yet.
See, what hold them down, AEW down, is they always can break the forbidden door. You know, they always walk through the forbidden door with some shit. You know, they always pull in down.
They're killing all their wrestlers. They're killing everybody. I mean, they're having matches where everybody's, a cunt hair from getting killed. I mean, and then you got Dave Meltzer giving them 8 stars and John Mox. If you're the main event of your pay-per-view is Orange Cassidy and John Moxley, you got problems that are worse than CM Punk. And I don't, for the record, I don't like Punk. I think a little bit, but I still like him over Jack Perry. I can honestly say I think I like everybody over Jack Perry except Orange Cassidy.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. You just said you like everybody over Orange Cassidy and Jack Perry, correct?
I said I like everybody over Jack Perry except Orange Cassidy.
Yeah. So that includes
Kenny Omega.
Oh fuck! Now I forgot about Twinkle Toes. And I even got this. Let me talk to you.
Nice. That's beautiful.
Adam, I have no tan or physique cold.
Yeah.
I mean, don't take it the wrong way, but man, Taz is crazy. The dude needs a check. I'm killing
my tribute to Bray.
Nice. I want a lantern myself.
Dude, that lantern's the hardest fucking thing to find.
It sure is. One should have came with Ultimate Edition, I believe. One should have came with that.
Yeah, I do. Well, I wish
I'm
they'd have done a
still
Cult Leader Bray Ultimate Edition. Like they did 2 Fiends. Why not do a
yeah.
Cult Bray?
That's what I'm looking for. I need a Colt Bray
Which
with a
they're doing
trigger.
a
Amazon,
Mountain
I
Dew.
think
They're
Amazon
doing a Mountain Dew
$45.
match, Bray.
The what?
They're doing a Mountain Dew match, Bray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think the Coke leader is on Amazon for like $45.
Yeah. Well, I ain't trying to pay $45.
So I think Collision just became Dynamite. Because whether you like him or not, CM Punk did draw the biggest ratings on that show. Or not?
For his shit
Or
talking,
is it? Which was the Friday night show? Not
Rampage.
Dynamite.
Rampage.
Yeah, yeah.
Rampage. I was about to say, there's no way it became Dynamite because
No. Rampage. I do apologize. I've done a lot of drinking in my day.
here's the thing, even when Punk was on there, Collision still wasn't doing that well. Like the show may have been
it was like a few episodes got pretty close to Dynamite. It got within 100,000 views, I believe.
but he's not a big draw for it. He hadn't been a big draw for a minute. He don't put asses in seats no more. Ever since like the first show of Collision, when we were talking about it, Taz, with the leave the kids alone type of shit. He was promoting that shit. Like people talking shit about him then on that was the first episode of Collision.
Well, I mean,
so
he has some controversial views. I'll be politically correct. He has controversial views. I made the comment to our dear friend Fabulous Disaster one night. I said, dude, he was never in great shape, but damn, he got a dad bod. Like, age has not treated that boy well. I mean, he got a dad bod.
Yeah.
I think everybody's saying, "Oh, he fucked up." Oh, dude, I think he done it on purpose. And
I see AJ.
Before you say I'm crazy, let me talk to you.
Talk to me there, buddy.
Yeah.
So he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy in AEW. He picks all these fights, gets fired. They're going to pay him his contract probably, and then he's going to be the hottest free agent in town. And WWE's going to pick him up for a year or two. It'll be one of those things. The first time you fuck up, you're gone. But WWE he'll be at WrestleMania 40. Believe that.
Because I just read that he signed with Impact, but see, Impact contracts ain't no long-term contracts. But I also heard that he was returning WWE in 2024, so he could probably have a little time in Impact and say fuck you and come back because they got a good relationship with Impact. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't remember Survivor Series or Royal Rumble. One of them's in Chicago. Look, I was told that by a pretty reliable source.
And Survivor Series is always in November, which is my month. My month.
I ain't a November guy. I'm an October guy.
Yeah, he's an October guy. Yeah. He's an October guy.
February's better.
But
we having the house party on live on Rebels, Reptiles, and Games on November 11th this year. See, y'all come out and have a party with us. We're gonna party. We'll do karaoke and everything.
Oh Jesus! You just throw me away. I've heard Rebels sing. Fuck that.
We're doing karaoke and everything over there, man. That's on my birthday.
Let me ask you though: has anybody noticed? And I'll be honest with you, I didn't think from a storyline perspective that Payback was a very good pay-per-view. I don't think it advanced a lot of storyline. From a wrestling perspective, I think it might have been one of the best WWE pay-per-views in a while. There were some good matches, bro.
And, especially the first one with Becky and motherfucking that was the match of the night.
The Miz gave LA Knight his best match.
So did.
I'm on the Shinsuke Nakamura train. I would have no problem with him taking the title right now.
Me neither, because I know Seth got to go home. He's supposed to go home months ago. I read that he can go home months ago. They have another babyface in Raw that was built up like Seth was. That's why he didn't go home after SummerSlam.
I thought Rhea and Raquel was a good match.
I like the tag team match.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
tag team. I mean, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Another question I would ask to everybody, not to change the subject, does it seem to me that Rhea is the leader of Judgment Day now?
It seems that way. Or she like the
I felt that way for a while.
Yeah, or she
Yeah,
like the president of the United States we didn't want. You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't for a while, but I have the last couple of weeks for sure. I mean, dude, she's got potential to be like all-time great.
My bad. Yeah, man, for real. Like she's like the leader. She is mommy. You know what I mean? You know, you remember that movie Ma Barker and the Boys?
Oh
Her
yeah.
mom had one. Ma Barker had 5 boys. She got them tough and she whooped their asses and shit. That's kind of like real right now, man. You know what I'm talking about?
But does the crowd hate anybody worse than they hate Dominic Mysterio?
I love it. I love this hate. I can't wait till this figure come out.
The greatest. He is the best heel in the game right now.
So
as far as people hating the guy, I totally agree, and I never seen it coming. I when he first started, I was like, that dude's just here because they trying to be nice to Ray. But dude, he's a good little prick heel.
He's gonna pull it off.
He has a very punchable face.
He plays it so well that like he starts saying things like small little things that like make you want to punch him even more. Like you don't want anything to do with him.
Yeah,
and like, it helps the group so much because like everybody wants to root for everybody else in the group, and then Dominic starts talking, you go, "Oh fuck me, man!"
And that's old folk who had Attitude Era. We like that shit.
Now that Gunther has broken the Honky Tonk Man's record, I think that's the only reason they were leaving the title, because I think Gunther's the one who takes the belt off Seth either at Royal Rumble or Mania.
That sounds good. I feel like I want Jay to take the championship off of Gunther.
That's what I was going to say. Who takes the title off Gunther? I feel like it's main event Jay.
I think it should be Jay and Cody. Cody should be sitting on SmackDown now.
See, I don't really want Cody to be on SmackDown though.
Because that's LA Knight, right?
Nope.
No?
I don't want Cody to be on SmackDown because I don't want him to interact with Roman until the month leading up to WrestleMania. And I don't want him to win the Royal Rumble. Like, okay, if I was booking, if I was the one in charge, and I'm sure the fuck not, but like, I don't think Damian Priest has been a very good Money in the Bank guy. He's got the tag team title with Finn, so in my opinion, he don't even need the Money in the Bank. I would have Cody somehow beat Damian Priest for the Money in the Bank, and the night he wins it, he grabs the mic and says, "Roman, I'll see you at WrestleMania."
You said that before, and I was with you today. I'm with you right now.
Yeah, because I like, if you go back to the ECW days, arguably the greatest ECW feud ever was Taz versus Sabu. And what made it so great is for a whole year, those guys feuded without ever touching each other.
A whole year.
Yeah. So you can build up a hatred and a rivalry without every week having a verbal sparring match.
Well, and I'm with you on that too. But I think that I feel like the best rivalry was like Dusty and Ric Flair, because they took Dusty Rhodes like 2 years of was that Starrcade, and then the third year he finally won. You know what I'm saying? But he was kicking ass all the way through the whole year, and then by the time he got Starrcade, he lost on a bullshit deal. And I feel like that's what WWE doing with Cody. That's how I would like to do it, Cody, but not that fucking long. Make it a year, still 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So
I think if you look at it, time for Roman to lose the title, because the bloodlines jumped the shark. Like, I mean,
if you look at
honestly, Jimmy doing the shit he's doing, and like even the shit on SmackDown Friday. So, Solo jumps AJ because he's picking on Jimmy, and he's like, "You can't leave till we say you leave." And then Jimmy comes and helps Solo, and then Solo's wanting to fucking kill him. Like, that don't make no fucking sense.
So I believe with that part that they bring it in Umaga soon.
Well,
not right now.
I thought about. they supposedly re-signed the authors of Pain. I know they're not bloodline relatives, but
NXT tonight. Tonight
NXT.
they look Samoan.
That's right.
But I think they're going to be on it. They're going to be on NXT tonight.
NXT tonight.
Oh, are they gonna? Oh, they're gonna be on NXT. I hadn't heard
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I seen them being spotted, but NXT is at night in the performance center.
Ellering.
Yeah, so I believe that they're gonna come in tonight, and make their face known. Remember, 8 o'clock.
If you look at this feud with Cody and Roman, like, think about it. Cody just showed that he can flex like Roman, and got Jay moved to Raw.
Right.
Like, you don't think that would piss off Roman a bit?
Oh, you know it would.
And what was it? Adam Pearce told Jay that the person, like they got a future trade. They didn't say the person had to be traded now.
Yeah.
They said the person, whoever SmackDown decides they want to pick up, they can pick up who they want, but it could be anywhere down the road.
Right.
So Cody could still be traded to SmackDown. It could just be,
but not right now.
Could be like Royal Rumble.
See, like, I would be all right if Cody kept the belt on Raw, and somehow Gunther went to SmackDown. He has a decent title run over there. Give it about 6 months to see how he's doing, and then have him be confronted by, let me talk to you. Yeah. You got to put the belt on eventually.
Or next year's cash in. Yeah. Or next year's cash in for Cody to lose that championship. Like, I feel what you're saying, because I have a lot of thought about it too, the heavyweight championship right now. And when they was like earlier, he was talking about Cody, like, I was thinking the same way. I was thinking what you was thinking, but also what you were thinking too, Taz, because like if they can just like save that and let Cody win the next year's Money in the Bank. You know what I'm saying? He can win next year at SummerSlam, but he can also be losing that belt at the same. He could be losing that belt at the same time when somebody else can win that Money in the Bank, and he have a match that night with a person who's got the undisputed championship. But that person who win the Money in the Bank next year cash in that night, then Cody can come in and still have that same match that night, but the title be taken already off of the cash in from the Money in the Bank. And then that'd be SummerSlam next year, and he could be fighting Roman. He can lose one belt and then still beat Roman too, and still have that belt. That'll make Roman having the championship to win.
Only thing, if Cody and Roman ain't the main event of WrestleMania this year, people are going to be disappointed. And if Roman beats him twice, or if Roman walks out of there, if Roman walks out of Mania, then Cody's dead. Cody might as well go back.
Show enough, he buried. He's fucking dead.
If at the end of night 2 of WrestleMania this year, Cody Rhodes isn't a world champion, then his career in WWE is dead. Because people are too invested. People want to see the story. I don't think they can wait till SummerSlam.
That's right. That's right. And that's why I say that whole feud shouldn't last that long like Dusty and Rick, but lasted just like you said with Sabu and Taz. Just last a bit and be that good, like kind of like take from both of them and build them up so will it be so good, and then everybody will just like.
Their feud at this point is basically a year old now. That Mania. How many months ago has that been? Mania 5-6 months, and they feuded
the Thursday after I had this accident.
So they feuded for 2 or 3 months. So their feud is pretty. You know what I'm saying? I just think, if you look at the damn pops that LA Knight's getting, if you look, unless Hulk Hogan's made a hell of a comeback, I see a lot of yellow and red T-shirts out in the audience that kind of say, at some point, you got to put some strap on him.
Because he old, he got to have something. You know what I'm saying?
Roman's 38. It ain't like he's a spring chicken.
AJ Styles was like 40 when he came in and won that championship, right? Or like 38, 39.
Yeah.
So.
But I think Gunther, like I said, I think Gunther's a world champ. Gunther, he's amazing. I mean, that guy could get a good match out of anyone. Maybe the best wrestler in the world right now. If you talk about
Yeah.
actual tag
The
technicians.
ring in general, showing the field. He's
Yeah,
showing the
he
field, bro.
lives it. So I mean, you get a guy like him. You know, right now the biggest feud in the company is Cody and Roman. I mean, it's the feud nobody's talking about right now, but that's the big time match for WWE. What made WWE great during the Attitude Era is you had Austin and Rock, and you had Triple H and whoever the hell he was feuding with. You had more than one good feud, so I think you do an LA Knight and a Gunther, or even I mean, I think Seth Rollins, even though he needs to do the job to Gunther, that would be a good feud. You got
That'd
to
be a
build some
great
of these
feud.
guys up.
But like they don't build simple to be hurt, so right now he's vulnerable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He like a chick that just lost her husband and the kids in the house in the car.
Well,
Like he's vulnerable.
and as good as Gunther is, and him being called the Ring General, he would exploit that injury in real life, and so they need to take that realism and put it in their match. And I think that's the way they go. I think Gunther takes the title either at Royal Rumble, or I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I don't think they need to let Cody win the Royal Rumble again this year. I think they need to find a way for him to challenge Roman without winning the Royal Rumble. I don't want him to get that whole Batista 2014 push where everybody's like, "Oh shit, we're tired of this guy being pushed." I think we need to see somebody else win the Rumble. I'd be fine with it being Gunther and he challenges Seth, and Cody finds another way to fight Roman.
I don't know. I feel like Seth. I don't know. I feel like Seth and Gunther should be sooner.
That's a UFO outside, man.
I feel like
Left Coast.
I feel like they should be sooner because I feel like Gunther should because you got Shinsuke right now showing Seth's weakness, and I feel like you can't wait too long after the Shinsuke feud for Gunther to still be exploiting Seth's injury.
Yeah.
You can't wait too long after that.
Because Seth really freaking hurt. He's been hurt for a long time, and he's been holding on.
Has anybody ever read Batman? Has anybody ever read Batman Nightfall?
No.
Is that where
what's going on outside, yo?
But is that the so? Wait a minute.
Is
Is that the one where Bane sets up all these traps or whatever?
First appearance of Bane. So what Bane did in Nightfall is he broke out all the inmates of Arkham, and Batman had to go on a rampage and take them all down. And by the time he got to Bane, he was exhausted, and Bane broke him. I think you kind of take that and have Seth Rollins go through like an array of really hard challengers who keep doing damage to the back, maybe even have Gunther hiring them to do it. That's
a good book, bro.
And then when he gets to Gunther, it's just one of those deals. He has nothing left, and that way, when Gunther beats him, you got the building. He's been a fighting champion. He's exhausted. He's injured. Seth goes away and has his surgery. So when he does come back to challenge Gunther again, it's a big deal.
When Seth go home, Seth gonna go home for a minute. He's gonna take that long vacation. Like,
oh yeah, he is.
So
and he's earned it.
That's a real good look for Gunther to have a good run and have the challenges coming up. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, if Seth goes into the match mentally, because they've kind of done a good job of showing that it's getting to Seth mentally. If he goes in there mentally exhausted, physically broken, battered, whatever, then Gunther, I mean, honestly, I don't know if you don't do a Brock Lesnar, John Cena from 2014 where Gunther just fucking destroys him. And then that sends Seth to the shelf for a while. And so, when he does come back, they can do the vignette where I'm back, I'm healed, I'm where I need to be. And so when he does come back, it gives it more meaning.
Boy, you can nobody be no wiser than you, boy. I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm talking about. Well, Wise was a cast. You'll be on my own, my dog. Tell me something every day. Huh? What you say? I walk around, listen to my damn ear, listen to my hand. What you say,
I
man?
smoke a lot of doobies. I smoke a lot of doobies.
Me too, man. Hey, me too. Me
I
too.
don't touch
I had one since we've been live.
I've never touched this thing.
Never touched it.
Nope.
You don't know what you're
Man,
missing.
whenever you retire and get you a big old Cadillac and go home with your wife, you be like, let me try me some pot now. We gonna put you on a Sunday hat. You know that Sunday hat every man wear on Sunday.
Before
You
you
know,
go home
Cadillac.
and get you some of that Asian persuasion, you stop and get some of that Kentucky hash.
Word. Hell
I got-
yeah.
You gotta go to Kentucky first, right?
Hey, I
You
can
got
teach
everything in
you
the West Coast. Everything out west is like what we need down south. See, you see how me and Taz, you know what me and Taz be doing. Y'all could be doing this shit legally.
So you're saying
On
That's
stream
good.
and get a sponsor.
so you're saying you're doing it illegally?
No, he's just saying he's hypothetical
No.
situation.
Okay.
I know
It's
he's got the football jersey on. Are you ready for some football?
Damn right I am. I don't know why, but I am.
I
Got to
haven't-
be ready for everybody else's team. And ready
honestly,
for-
I haven't kept up in a few years, so I'm just kind of like, because my team was doing okay. They always do okay, but they just
Who's your team?
the Packers.
Jordan Love. They say he's the real deal. We'll see.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
I'm a Steve Smith fan because Steve Smith was the hardest wide receiver we had then in the NFL then.
He almost won you a Super Bowl versus
He
Patriots.
almost did. That fool was that was a fool too. He was a fool.
Him and the Raging Cajun, Jake Delhomme.
Oh my God, he had the worst Father's Day ever, didn't he? That wasn't Father's Day. That was his birthday when he threw a 7 interceptions and lost the damn NFC Championship game to who? The Arizona Cardinals. Like that was some bullshit. He threw 7 interceptions. He had the worst birthday ever.
But
I mean,
he
hell,
got
what's
you to
that
the
going
Super
on?
Bowl. He got you to the Super Bowl, same as Cam Newton. He just didn't get you over the hump.
We know why Cam is over the hump. It was gambling debts he had going on back in the day, so he had to fix that shit.
What Von Miller was what stopped Cam. Von Miller ain't.
He didn't want to get he want to stay pretty. What's up, Geek Strong? What's up, Left Coast?
Puff puff pass, AM
Oh
Dub.
man,
Pass.
hey man, look. Shit.
Well, guys, I hate to make my first appearance on Country Fried short, but I got to do a little thing we call in Kentucky called "wash my ass." Let me
Hey.
talk to you.
And
Well, I got to go too. So
hey man, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm talking about? I had a long day today,
3
so I
of the
enjoyed
4
it.
horsemen have returned, and just remember, diamonds are forever, and so are the horses.
Diamonds are forever.
just so you guys know, those are your packages ready to go.
Oh my God.
Packages.
Man, them
Yeah.
some bitches out here steal my shit. I'm gonna have to stand by the
I
damn
didn't know anything about packages. What
mailbox
packages?
for days.
You don't remember?
No,
I lost.
I've been punched in the head a lot, bro.
Keep
I
strong.
lost.
Fast.
See,
Oh, who don't win?
Sami Zayn didn't win the titles.
Oh
You got
yeah.
glasses.
What I win?
Well, you gonna have to. Well, now you're gonna have to wait since you don't remember.
I can't
remember-
wait to
I think
wait.
I remember a Yokozuna.
You're gonna have to wait and see now.
I think it was Yokozuna and Rocky Maivia.
Man, we had the best
Original
Christmas ever. Then we had the best Christmas ever, Taz man. A couple years ago. Then we had the best Christmas ever.
We did. You know, we should do another Christmas Festivus.
We should and just start building each other a box. We had a great Christmas that year. Nathan man's like he like that family member that you want to see. You know how you have people that family you don't want to see, like Cousin Terry. Oh shit, man, see me.
And
Let's see, Nathan,
Nathan,
what's up? Nathan, what's up?
if we do have a Festivus, I think we should all send Greedo a double-sided dildo because I bought him one for last Christmas and it was wore out by January.
Wow.
So everybody be sure to get him the extra large double-sided dildo because he will appreciate that so much.
Wow.
Double the pleasure.
Strong.
Double the play. He gets twice the action out of it. Or ultra stainless steel anal beads. He's fans of those too. Let me talk to you. Hey, I don't judge.
Yeah.
I don't judge. I'm just here to help my friends.
Well, with that being
On
said,
that note,
ending on that note, I guess.
Nothing like ending on the anal beads note.
Yes, for all you kids out there.
For all you parents, cut your fried, keep it clean in the house, bitches.
Woo! So thank you, guys. Thank you, AM Dub. Thank
I
you,
love y'all.
chat.
I love you too, chat.
You guys have a
I
good
don't know
evening.
who's in the chat, so I may love you, I may not. There's a pretty good chance, probably.
He does. He does. We all
From
family.
all the people that I've seen in the chat, you like them. I think you like most of them.
He loves most of them.
Okay, good.
But with that
I'll
being
trust you
said,
guys.
Because
Peace.
fabulous up in here.
Hey, just remember one thing.